And it wasn't a case of, look, it would make the most phenomenal movie. But one of the buyers from one of the FMCG houses said to me, okay, enough now. I've had enough. I brought tins. I made decorative tins, the most have to have, with pet food in it and cat food in it and cereals in it. And everybody copied, and nobody was doing it in South Africa in those days. And I brought containers and containers in. And when I was selling, it also takes a person to recognize your talent. And I remember this man, he changed my life. And he is and he's just celebrated his 70th birthday. You know who you are, on Friday. And he was a very curmudgeonly. Curmudgeonly means doesn't take prisoners kind of man. And he said to me, oh, I am tearing my hair out. Find me BOPP and don't you ask me what it is. Once again, put me to the challenge. I was so excited. I didn't know what BOPP is. Encyclopedias didn't know what BOPP. We didn't have computers. We didn't have books. We didn't have anything. So I realized basically what it was by orientated polypropylene. He said, bring me BOPP. I went around the world. I said to him, I'll find it for you. Watch me. I started off, it's a petroleum-based product, and I started off in China, where I was familiar, and it was my stomping ground, the East. And I went, and because it's made from gasoline and oil, and China hadn't and hasn't got it. And then I went straight from there. I went to India to go and look, and that's what you call intrepid. Because I went, and I was a single girl by myself, meeting people who couldn't speak English, going from plane to plane, not having cell phones, not having encyclopedias, not having shows where you could see, like we do have now in Düsseldorf and whatever. And I found this incredible place in India. And I phoned from a dial number, 0944, whatever, in South Africa. And I said, I found your BOPP. Come. He got onto a plane. He looked, he saw. We screamed with laughter, because then he said to me, but it's for a food grade. You've got to, you can't have pigeons pooing in it, and it was in India, and cows walking through the factory, because this is going to go into chip packaging. That's how I learned. Got on a plane, and I thought, I must go to Dubai.